Otis, are you ready for your walk? You are. Towards the trees there in the distance is where we left part 10, no, sorry, part 11 of the Wales Coast Path. And this morning we're going to head down towards the Cardiff Barrage. And just alongside us here is the BBC Studios. This is where they filmed Casualty. I think you've all heard of that. Okay, Otis, you ready? Come, have a little sniff first, okay. Come on, let's go. Come on then. Well, there's plenty of plaques to look out for this morning, so please have your viewing ready in high quality. And by that I mean the 1080 resolution in high definition, in HD. This way, Otis. Come on, over here. Come on, this way. There's a good boy. Well, this part of Cardiff is essentially dockland, so we're currently alongside the Roath dock, which leads to the Roath Basin. And just behind us, which you can't really see, is the Queen Alexandra dock, which is the main dock, and there's a separate entrance to that through from the sea. And this lock bridge that we're just going over was originally a locking for a dry dock, so to the left here is a dry dock. We're just going to head straight across here now and head over towards the main dockway, or main lock in I should say, for the Roath Basin. This way, Otis. Good boy. So this is the main lock, and just in front of us there is the lockkeeper's cottage. So this is the actual lock where the ships would come in. And in the background there you can see the Norwegian church, and that was one of the imports into Tiger Bay many years ago. And the red structure up ahead of us is actually Porth Teague Bridge, which is all part of the Harbour Drive. Now Porth Teague is basically Welsh for Tiger Bay, I believe. Although I think Porth is actually Welsh for gate, so it might be Tiger Gate. Come on, Otis. Oh, we time. Come on then. You're marking your territory so you know your way back. That's a good boy. So wait there, we're going to cross over the road now. I know this road is barricaded off, but just to get the cyclists and the buses come past. Oh, more smells. Come on. This way. And this is where we actually join back up with the Wales Coast Path, because it meanders away from where we left it at Splott Beach, and it travels right the way up inland and then around. This is actually known as the Cardiff viewpoint, or Cardiff Bay viewpoint, where you can see right across the bay at other things. I'm just looking ahead though at this strange structure. I'm not quite sure what that is. Let's have a look, see if we've got any plaques on it or anything. Well, I don't see anything on it. Let's try to work out what it looks like. It so got a fish-like face to it. That's the tail end, obviously, but the yeah, it looks a bit like a fish. That's the mouth there. Yep, that's the head. Okay. Yep, definitely a fish. We'll have to have a read up on that. And here we are, we're finally joining the Wales Coast Path again. So as you can see, it comes from Cardiff Bay, which actually takes you up to the city centre, but we're going to follow the Penarth sign. So it's 1.5 miles from here to Penarth. At the Barrage. You ready, Otis? Come on, let's go. Come on, wee fella. Somebody's caught your interest there. Come on, let's head over. Come on, good boy. Oh, watch out for the joggers as well. Plenty of joggers are in this morning. Plenty of dog walkers too. Well, just up ahead of us now was the Doctor Who experience. It's all gone now, all disappeared, but on the right hand side you can just see the Wilder boats. I'm not sure if it's still there or not. I think that might be vacated as well. This is just all empty space, and the odd bike hire shop. Hey, come on Otis, this way. So here we are, this is Cardiff Bay. And we're currently around about here. We're going to head down, right the way down towards the Barrage. And yeah, there we go. So it's a fair walk ahead of us yet, and we've actually started off at the top here somewhere. That's we're part 11 of the Wales coast path sort of finished. We're going to carry on now, and oh, come on Otis, this way. And this is where Cardiff Bay as we know it today really starts, and the original idea was in the 1980s, and it was by Nicholas Edwards, who was the Secretary of State of Wales at the time, and he decided that the largely derelict Cardiff Docklands needed a facelift, and being an avid opera enthusiast, he envisaged a scheme to revitalise the area, incorporating shops and homes, restaurants, and as the main centrepiece would be an opera house at the waterside. And yep, his dream came true. Unfortunately though, because of the tidal nature of Cardiff Bay and the exposed sort of mud flats every couple of hours either side of high water, it was seen as aesthetically unappealing. So he approached the Welsh office, and they proposed building a barrage stretching across the mouth of Cardiff Bay, right away from Cardiff Docks to Penarth, and that's exactly what you see today. It's a fantastic place to come for a walk, especially with a dog, or even cycle. Absolutely beautiful. Now just to the right here you can just about see the brickwork where the original lock gates were bricked up. Yep, looks like an easy jet coming over. Oh yes, there he goes. I wonder if he's come from Cardiff or whether he's come from Bristol or heading back to Bristol. Well, apart from the noisy plane, I hear some noisy birds up ahead as well. Getting louder and louder. I'm looking at all these contrails in the sky. Look at that. Phenomenal. That's the port of Cardiff. The docks over there. You just about make out a boat. Brilliant. We're going to head up this way now and see what that noise is. It looks like it's come from that black tower up ahead of us. Let me see. Yeah, it sounds like some artificial bird noise. Well, there's definitely a pigeon sat up on top looking down, but he's certainly not making that noise. Oh, it sounds like it's coming out of some sort of speaker nearby. So let's see what. Okay, right. It's a swift tower. Provides a much needed safe and secure nesting site for swifts, and the tower is monitored by the Cardiff Swift Surveyor volunteers. Okay. What have we over here? Oh, an Earthwatch tiny little forest. Okay. And coming up ahead of us, we've got the Cardiff Sailing Centre, and this is where I sat my Poboat level 1, 2 and night skipper exams on behalf of the Cardiff Harbour Control and the Royal Yacht Association. Way back in 2010 I think I sat that course, just up there in that window. There we are, and I did pass all the theory, and I passed all the practical. Yep, nobody drowned, and we had to even retrieve people from the estuary as well, with man overboards and such. Really good, all good fun. Hey, what do you think, Otis? Well, you just want to carry on walking. That lead has wrapped around you again. We'll sort that out in a moment. And here we are, we're back on the trail. That's the Cardiff Bay trail though, not the come on, Otis. That's not that's not the Welsh or the Wales Coast Path trail, I should say. Just having a look. Can't see any of the boats there that we used. And here we are. Let's have a look. Yep, Penarth Marina is where we're heading, and Mermaid Key is where we've come from. It looks like there's lots of plaques in this area, so be ready to read them for yourselves. This one shows Flatholm, and let's just zoom in, see if we can read it. It just shows island life, and you can actually take trips over to Flatholm. So if you freeze frame that, you'll get to see it. And what's this board about? That's the zoom in a bit. That's all about energies. Okay. And coal and such. There we are, nuclear. Okay. And climate change and the evidence to show that climate change exists. Okay. Got a strange compass sort of shape on the floor there. This is showing renewable energy. Again, if you want to read it, please just stop and have a read. And this is some form of, it's almost like a compass, but it's more like a pie chart showing hydro versus oil and coal and other energies that we use, fossil fuels and stuff. There we go, and Wales having the largest coal infrastructure. There's even a coal truck ahead of us. Okay, the things you find down Cardiff Bay. I can hardly read this one at all. There's the coal truck. And here's the Hydro Play Centre. This is a great fun park. It's like a water park. And here we have an exercise park. Wow, complete with push-ups, pull-ups and bench pressing and bicycles, cycling, well, all sorts of stuff here. Wow, brilliant. Looks like it's sponsored by Adidas. Okay. For fitness enthusiasts, there you go. Okay, Otis, you ready for a zoom? Let's go. Come on, this way. Back around. Okay, wait. Good boy. Oh, you're so funny, Otis. Come on, let's go. Right, let's try and get back over to the coast path. Meandered a little bit. Otis. Oh, you're full of beans this morning. Good boy. You get a good zoom later on. We'll stop by at Ruth Park or somewhere. Unfortunately, you're on your lead all day today, though. Well, all morning anyway. Whilst we're on the alongside the bay, some palm trees. Okay. Just looking over there in the background, you've got the British Ports Authority. And this is where we get nearer the coast. Although the bay itself absolutely looks beautiful this morning. Absolutely. So this was completed back in November 1999. It seems so far away now, so long ago. And it's just amazing what they've done. Absolutely. And the tourism that it's brought is phenomenal. Especially with this Welsh coast path. Well, the beautiful sun this morning. Yeah, we're a little bit later on in the day. We're in about 6:45 right now, hence why the sun is so high. But left it a bit later so you get good views. Look at flat on the steep home there. Almost merged together. Oh, tall shadows. Wonderful tall shadows. Oh, just found a little beach. Come on, boy. Come on. So here we are, just looking at the entrance there to Cardiff Docks, and that's the main entrance building there, the Cardiff Dock Authority, or Cardiff Ports Authority. All right, Otis. Yeah, well, he's interested in the smells this morning. He's loving it. Nice to be out in the fresh air. Beautiful day. These buildings to the right of us now, and the barriers, that's where it houses the buildings for the hydro sort of fun park or water park. So yeah, apparently it's good fun. Well, if you're enjoying the video, please click the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, don't forget there's a notification bell as well. If you feel the need for being reminded when the next videos come out, although they're quite regular, then please click on the notification bell. And here's looking over at the buildings of Ferry Court and the River Taff, and over the St David's gone past. There it is, St David's Hotel. And this is the Harbour Authority looking straight up towards Wimiki. I think, Otis, you enjoying yourself? No. And here we got some more plaques. Here we are, if you have a little read for yourselves. Just pause it and have a read. Saves me reading up loud. It's all to do with landscaping, this one. So it's not really much interest to me, but I'll stop on it anyway. There we go. Oh, this one's more interesting. This is all about the Cardiff Bay. And the Wales Coast Path is just one of the few footpaths in the world following the nation's entire coastline. Fantastic. There we go. And that's what we're following today. And a taste of Cardiff Bay throughout the time. Of course, Shirley Bassey grew up here whilst it was Tiger Bay. And if you want to try Google, there we are. There's an app for you to try. Plenty of joggers around this morning. And you just about make out the entrance there to the docks. I was trying to show you that earlier. Beautiful view right the way around the bay though. Of course, all this used to be tidal, and this never existed, what we're walking on. Oh, here's Roldell with his crocodile. Plenty to see down here today. Come on, Otis, leave the crocodile alone. This way, come on. Come on, boy, this way. It's a good boy. Yep, we're definitely going the right way. So just coming up now, you can see the sails a bit clearer. Hang on, what's Otis up to there? Come on, this way, lad. Yeah, so I wonder if there's any information on the Scott of Antarctic exhibition stuff. I don't see anything anyway. Hopefully it's not just forgotten. But I remember them building this structure about, must have been about 15 years ago. Maybe a bit longer. There we are, we're getting nearer to the Cardiff Penarth Marina. It's good to know we're still going the right direction. I said this is all reclaimed land along here, because this used to be the main estuary. So you used to have water, this side. Well, we've got the big lake here now. This would have all been mud flats at low tide. Quite ugly to look at, but now look at it, absolutely beautiful. And on the left here you can see the where the entrance would have been. This would have all been water and mud flats at one time as well. No, can't see. I just wonder if any ships coming. I can't see any today. Well, I don't see any plaques either for the Antarctic expedition. Okay. God, Otis. Oh, he's got to leave his mark everywhere. Well, I've just turned my VHF radio on just in case we can hear the boats coming in and out of the barrage. That'll be interesting. I see a few fishing boats there just starting to come into the bay and head down. So we may hear them on the VHF radio. Otis is loving it. He's absolutely loving it. It's a shame this grass is starting to look a bit dead though. Hopefully we'll have some more rain soon. Feed the grass. What do you think, Otis? There we go. There's a boat there heading towards the barrage. Wonder if he's talking on the radio yet. Just make sure I'm on the right channel actually. Yep. Come on, boy. Yeah, on channel 18. I'm listening on 18A and 18B. So should hear both sides of the conversation. Oh, we're blessed with a beautiful morning. These people out jogging and cycling, thoroughly enjoying themselves. What do you think, Otis? You enjoying your walk? Flatholm and Steepholm are just starting to separate. You can see the lighthouse on Flatholm. Steepholm to the right of it. What have you spotted, Otis? What have you spotted? Come on. Oh, there we go. There's a sign for the Antarctic exhibition. Brilliant. That was it. So the other thing I was affected when they built the barrage was the fishes. Yeah, the fishes had trouble, didn't get through the locks, so they designed a fish pass. We'll have a look at that as we get a bit nearer. I'm just looking at the contrails in the sky as well, just above Penarth. Oh, it's great to see. Great seeing a bit of normality, isn't it? Planes in the skies and people out jogging, enjoying the weather and enjoying Cardiff Bay. What do you think, Otis? Yeah? Not getting much response from you today, Otis. You're just interested in all the smells. Leaving your mark? Right on cue. Come on. Well, looks like there's a couple boats out there, sailing boats heading out. Yep, looks like they're lining themselves up ready to exit the bay. Make their voyage into the channel just the other side here. Well, this is still River Severn estuary really until we pass Penarth, and then it becomes the Bristol Channel. Oh, you found some more smells, Otis. Come on. Good boy. Oh, what's this coming up now? It's... Oh, I thought it was a large Wales Coast Path sign, but it's not. It's a COVID sign. Safe distance. Okay. Oh dear. I thought it was a posh sign there for the Wales Coast Path. Well, distance-wise, we've walked about just over a mile and a half since started recording. We've actually walked about 2 miles since we started, and just let these people walk past. Yeah, I get some strange looks talking to myself, but hey ho. Come on, Otis, this way. I was expecting to hear some activity on the VHF radio, but nothing just yet. What's this we got here? Oh, this is about the children's app you can download for Tiger Bay. It's the Tiger Bay Trail, and a little bit there about the crocodile as well. No, we're heading this way. We hope this. Okay, come on then. I'll follow you. I think it's a dead end though. Okay. Oh, we have a plaque though. Let's have a look. Oh, this is the fish pass. Oh, there we go. A little bit of information there for you on the fish path. So if you let's have a look, see if you can see. Oh, this is just the working side of it. It's just the pumps and the filtration and stuff. The main fish pass is just over the other side. Let's come. Oh, just we'll have a look on the other side. Nope, that's just. Nope, that's not much at all. On this way, Otis. Come on. Well, so this is the fish pass on the right. Oh, I can hear Barrage Control talking now. Oh dear. I think somebody's broken down, and that might be what's delaying people coming in. Okay, so this is the fish passes over here on the right. I'm not quite sure how it works altogether. There's several of them. Different sort of sluice gates and things to let different types of different species of fish through. Something else we'll have to read up on Otis. Barrage Control's going quiet again. This is the sort of area where the fish travel back and forth. We'll head on down here and walk up on the left there, just towards the control for Barrage Control, and see if we can look over the railing. Well, there doesn't seem to be very much going on today at Barrage. It seems very quiet. All the bridges are down. Otis, come on this way. We're going to have a look at the fish pass. This way. Another plaque. Oh, the Barrage construction from tide to lake, 1994 to 1999. There we are. 120 million pounds this cost to build. Look at the difference. That's what it was like. And this is now what it's like. Absolutely brilliant. Right, okay, Otis, let's have a look at the fish pass. This way, Otis. And here we have the fish pass. This is where the fish sort of enter into the big lake. They don't come in through the barrage. They got their own little secret entrance and exit. Beautiful sunrise this morning. And another plaque. This one is the Welsh Coast Path plaque this time. You already know all the information about this right away from 870 miles right away around the coast. But here's the local part of the map. Fantastic. Just up ahead of us is the harbour wall. It's sort of a breakwater And there's also a lookout tower on, a big pink lookout tower you can just about make out up ahead of us. But yeah, lots of fishing going on, so I think we'll stay clear today. Yeah, come on, Otis, we'll go down the steps, and this way, we'll go down the steps. Oh, another plaque. There's lots of plaques here, boy. Come on, wait there. This is the sports aid for Cymru Wales. Yeah, you can read that yourselves. This way, Otis. Take a little walk around by barrage control and see what we can see. If there's anything happening. We can hear voices going on upstairs. I'll turn my radio down a moment. So that's the offices up there for the lock, the barrage control. I don't know if you can hear that. I can just about hear the radio going. Couldn't pick anything up on mine for some reason.
Up easy.
Oh.
Slow me, on 16.
Oh, I'm on channel 16, that's my issue. Hang on. Maybe I'm on channel 18 now. I think I've got channel 16 on watch as well. Oh, there we go, he's a little bit... yeah, I'll keep it turned down at the minute. Go head over this way, Otis. Up, wait. You're not keen on this walkway, are you? You see the boats all waiting to come in. They're waiting for the broken down boat though in the lock to get clear first. Nothing they can do. Come on, Otis, you okay? Come on. He doesn't like walking on that grid. You okay? Come on, it's okay. Doesn't look like there's much action going on today right now, yeah, if you want to see the locks being used, and if you watch our previous video that we did when we walked down the River Ely, and we ended up here at the barrage control and actually witnessed the boats going in and out of the lock. Obviously found they're not doing much today though, are they? Look, they're just all waiting out there. You okay, Otis? You okay? Come on. This way, this side. This side. Come on. Good boy. Well, it looks like they've got a fair wait before they go through the lock. Oh, there we go. Something's happening. Otis will... I was going to finish the video along by here, but we'll hang about and wait for the bridges to lift up. There we go. You got the lights. The gates are closing. Any moment now, the bridges are still... Oh, there's still people going past on push bikes. You can't do that. Oh dear. Okay. Well, it looks like they've closed 2 locks. They've closed off 2 of the bridges. Perhaps they're going to lift 2 bridges, one and number 1, number 2. We're standing alongside number 3. No, well, all's gone quiet now, and nobody's talking on the VHF radio either. That's very bizarre. It's all gone quiet. I was expecting the sirens to go off now for the bridges to rise, but that's not happening yet. Oh, here we go. Some action. I think the bridges are about to rise now. Wonder which ones they're going to lift. Well, that looks like number 2 lifting at the moment. Oh, you'll have to wait there, mister. You can't go across just yet. I think Otis will take a little walk down this way and see if we can get a better view of it. Come on. There we are. So bridges 1 and 2 are both lifted. Still not much happening on the radio. But hey ho. We're going to we'll follow the coast path back anyway and look out to sea. And just ahead of us there you've got the cliff of Penarth with those flats overlooking. I'm not quite sure what that one is though. It's like an old pavilion type building. Something else to look up, I'll notice. Well, Lutz and I are going to call it a day, so thank you very much for joining us. If you've enjoyed the video, please click the like button. This is the Welsh Coast Path. I'll just zoom in now, you can have a read of this on your screens. I'll say cheerio, thank you very much for watching, and join us next time for part 13. I'll just quickly show you where we started here at Chepstow, right the way down, past the bridges, past the Newport Gold Cliff and St Bride's, finally down Cardiff Bay, and to here. There we go. Cheerio, and a cheerio from Otis. Bye.